Alright, so let's talk about a phone that's been making some serious waves. The Xiaomi 15. It's finally landed on the global stage, and that's a pretty big deal. This isn't just another phone release, it's Xiaomi planting its flag firmly in the premium compact market. A space that, let's be honest, could always use more strong contenders. This phone is aiming to be the compact flagship to beat. A bold claim for sure, but Xiaomi seems confident. They've packed a lot into a relatively small package. We're talking top-tier specs, a refined design, and a camera system that wants to impress. For those who don't want a phone the size of a small tablet, this is one to watch. It's all about balancing power with portability, and that's a tricky tightrope to walk. The global launch happened a little while back, over 4 months after it first showed its face in China. But today, our focus is squarely on the standard Xiaomi 15, the one that's trying to redefine what a smaller flagship can be. Let's dive in and see if they've pulled it off. The global debut of the Xiaomi 15 wasn't just some quiet press release. Xiaomi chose a pretty grand stage for it. Mobile World Congress 2025 in Barcelona. For those not in the know, MWC is basically the Super Bowl of mobile tech. It's where all the big players come to show off their latest and greatest innovations. Think massive booths, tons of journalists, and a palpable buzz of excitement for what's next in the world of smartphone. Barcelona in late February, early March, it's a tradition. The city itself is vibrant, and MWC just amplifies that energy. Companies from all over the globe gather to unveil new devices, new technologies, and new visions for the future. It's the place to make a statement, and Xiaomi definitely did that. Launching a flagship device here means you're serious and you want the world to pay attention. It signals confidence in your product. It was here, amidst the flurry of tech news, that the Xiaomi 15 alongside the Xiaomi 15 Ultra was officially presented to the international market. This strategic move ensures maximum visibility. Okay, let's talk money because that's always a crucial part of the equation. For the Eurozone, the Xiaomi 15 kicked off at a starting price of €999. That gets you the model with a very respectable 12 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage. This pricing positions it firmly in the premium category, which is expected given the specs we're about to dive into. It's not a budget phone, but it's aiming to offer value against other flagships. If you're someone who needs a bit more breathing room for your apps, photos, and videos, there's another option. Xiaomi also offers a version with the same 12 gigabytes of RAM, but bumps up the storage to a hefty 512 gigabytes. This upgraded model comes in at €1,099. It's €100 more, which is a pretty standard increment for doubling your storage capacity at this tier of the market, so you have a choice depending on your digital hoarding habits. In terms of availability, the global rollout began following its MWC announcement. The phone comes in some pretty slick color options too, black, green, white, and a very cool sounding liquid silver, so you can pick one that matches your style. Now for the really juicy stuff, what's under the hood? The Xiaomi 15 is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite processor. This is a significant detail. The Elite moniker suggests this is a top-tier chip, designed for high performance, efficiency, and all the AI capabilities we're coming to expect in modern flagships. This means the phone should handle pretty much anything you throw at it, from demanding games to heavy multitasking with ease. Supporting that powerful processor, you're getting LPDDR5 XRAM, either 12 gigabytes as standard. For storage, it's UFS 4.0 flash storage, which means apps will load quickly and file transfers will be speedy. Battery life is always a concern, especially with compact phones. The global version of the Xiaomi 15 packs a 5240 mAh battery. To juice it back up, you get 90 watts wired charging, which is impressively fast, and also 50 watts wireless charging, offering great convenience. Beyond the core performance specs, the Xiaomi 15 is also kitted out with modern connectivity, and for durability, it boasts an IP68 rating for water and dust resistance. Section 5, Display Brilliance, a visual treat. Let's move on to what you'll be looking at all day, the display. The Xiaomi 15 features a 6.36-inch AMOLED panel. This size is key to its compact flagship identity. Not too big, not too small, hitting that sweet spot for many. AMOLED technology, as we know, means vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent contrast. So, visually, you're in for a treat whether you're browsing, gaming, or watching videos. The resolution is described as 1.5K, which should provide a sharp and crisp viewing experience. More impressively, it boasts a variable refresh rate that can go from 1 Hz all the way up to 120 Hz. This is fantastic for both smoothness and battery efficiency. When you're scrolling or gaming, that 120 Hz will make everything look incredibly fluid. When you're looking at a static image, it can drop down to say